Gamers, the Furina banner is officially, well, it's not here, but it's going to be here soon. Let's have a little chat. I made a video talking about Furina because they showed off her kit, and I think she looks really cool. If you don't know what she does, I'll talk about it again, but I think that Furina is going to be a very solid unit. If you are looking for a new support that can heal, boost your team damage, have off-field DPS, what was that? Was that EA? Get the hell out of here. Furina does it all. She might not be the best in every category, but she does have a pretty interesting and stacked kit. But what about her banner and the Baizhu banner? It's pretty mid. Collei is a pretty mid Dendro unit. Beidou is solid as a support unit, sending out electricity, but she needs constellations to function. I think that as a main DPS, she falls apart, and I did a whole video talking about that and how unreliable her counter ability truly is because of the enemy AI. But Beidou is really awesome once you get constellations. Before then, I think she's pretty mid if I'm being 100% honest with you. And Charolette. Charolette is fine, but I do not see her being a meta unit. Even with constellations, I think she's going to be passable. I don't think she's going to be great, and I do see some clunkiness in her kit. Overall value of the 4 stars here, pretty low. Pretty medium, pretty low. This is not a banner that you would want to be, doing 200 pulls on and trying to get a bunch of 4 stars while getting your Furina. For me, I'm happy if I get her early and I can skip some of these 4 stars and move on to another banner. If I end up getting a copy of the new character, that's always fun, just to have it. But this is a collector's banner, in my opinion. And that's kind of all I have to say on that. As for Baizhu, someone in chat the other day was saying Baizhu is sleeper OP, or Baizhu is better than people say. And that might be fair. Baizhu, does provide some safety for your team, but I don't think this is a Luocha situation like in Honkai Star Rail where this healer is changing your life. This isn't a Bennett situation where this healer is changing your life. And because there's such great 4-star units like Bennett in the game, it's hard to recommend these units because they're kind of a premium unit. They're a bonus unit. Kokomi, she's awesome. She's really good. But I got through 3 years of the game without her. I use her a lot now. She's great. I think she's an upgrade in some areas. But I don't need Kokomi to clear the content. There's other comps that would work. With Baizhu, it's probably a similar situation. He's good. He's probably an upgrade over certain people. But do you need him? I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure. As for the weapons, this one's tough. Her weapon is cracked. It's very good. But then you're risking getting Baizhu's weapon as well. And again, it's very niche. It's a very niche weapon. It only really works on like one unit, aka Baizhu. And so it's hard to recommend these banners ever. Yes, you can get some more damage using this thing. It's got crit damage and all these things, but do you want to get this piece instead? Do you want to get this bad boy instead? Not today, sister. Not in my books. So for me, I'd be skipping. For me, I'm skipping. Her weapon, if you can somehow snipe it, it's all the way down here somewhere. It is good. It's really good. 88% crit damage. It gives you elemental skill damage. It increases your HP percentage as well. Easy to stack up. Easy to use. It's valuable. But if you have the Festering Desire, if you're an OG player, cracked weapon. But you could use the Favonius. You could use not Sacrificial. That's probably pretty bad. But Favonius is probably one of the go-tos. Hypothetically, if you were using a bunch of crit damage pieces, you could use the Jade Cutter for the HP percentage and the crit rate. I don't think that you need this weapon. Even though you're getting an Archon, even though she's going to be good, doubling down on the weapon is so risky. It's so risky. Because you could miss it twice and be forced to get 2 weapons that you're not interested in. The weapon banner is always a premium. As for Furina, Once again, off-field DPS, off-field healing. She provides a damage bonus, and she's got a lot of versatility. She can apply Hydro, which is one of the best elements in the game, and even if her Hydro application isn't God tier, top tier, it may fill some of the gaps when using someone like a Xingqiu or a Yelan, and it'll allow you to keep 100% uptime on that Hydro and vape it off, or keep things frozen. And I think that, honestly, I'm very excited to check her out in a freeze comp. I want to use her with my Ayaka. I think that would be an interesting playstyle. I don't use Ayaka too often, but that's one of the things that I'm interested in trying out. Not much more to say. Gamers, we're 4.2. We're far into the game. You guys know what you want. You know what characters look good and what characters don't, right? And I like to make these videos for newer players and try to help them out if they have no idea. They don't know maybe if Collei and Beidou banner is good. The 4 stars aren't great, but Furina does look good. Baizhu, I don't have Baizhu. I haven't built him. Maybe he is sleeper OP. I don't know. But with Arlecchino potentially coming out in the near future, future Archons, future OP characters, I always stray on the side of getting the guaranteed good stuff. I want people to have the best account possible. And so I always want to recommend Raiden Shogun, Kazuha, right? Staple characters that if you get them on your account, if you're a new player, you're God tier. And chances are, if they're an Archon, they're probably going to be pretty darn good and they're going to be up there. Furina maybe will disappoint, but I doubt it. I think she's going to be stacked. I think she's going to be cracked. That's what I'd be pulling for. Tired. Gamers, they always put the stuff out when I'm going to bed. It's 9:24, but you have to understand that I'm an old man and we have a baby that wakes up at 5 in the morning every fucking day. I'm tired. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will be doing polls for Furina on my account. And I'm hoping that we get her. Unfortunately, tomorrow, Tuesday, I have hockey with my son. I have some stuff that I got to do in the evening. And I'm going to try to be there when the banner drops, but I might be late. But the plan is I'll be there streaming. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. And good luck on your polls. I hope you get her. See you soon. Bye-bye.